Welcome to Celebrating Act 2. Celebrating Act 2 is the user manual for the second half of your life.
Hi, I'm Donna Lynn from Vigor and Trim, health and fitness site for people over 50, just like you and me. And today we're at Celebrating Act 2. This is short and sweet. I'm going to show you one exercise tip and one nutritional tip so you can stay healthy and strong. We're going to work on balance exercises because, as we know, balance can be maintained with exercise. Exercise is wonderful for you in so many ways. Hard to count the ways, right? But balance can be helped and worked on through exercise. All right, so I'm going to show you one here. This is kind of fun and pretty easy to do. Now, we can try this in a couple different ways, right? First, we're just going to take one leg. Well, let me tell you this. I want to set up how I'm going to stand on this leg, all right? So I want to really open my foot, make sure that it's spread out on the floor, and I'm going to grab the floor with my toes. And then I'm going to work up my leg and really pull that quadricep up off of my knee, make it nice and tall so that engages and anchors me to the floor and also pulls me up at the same time. Now I'm going to pull up from my pelvic floor, squeeze into my abdominals, pull my ribs together. All right, now I'm all knitted and ready to go. All right, now I'm going to take one leg and I'm just going to swing it back and forth like so. Just swing back and forth. Okay, pretty easy. Now I'm going to swing my arm in the opposite direction. Yeah. All right. You see, that was pretty easy. Let me try it on the other side. Let me see if I can do it just as well. So remember, grab the floor, pull it up, lift, squeeze, knit, and swing. All right, so we go one way, then we go the other. Oh yeah, and one side's a little better than the other, it seems. And that's not unusual. So if one side's better than the other, work on the weak side. Not the strong side, right? Till they become even Steven. Today, we're going to talk about botanicals. So you might be interested in learning different things about botanicals. You probably have ingested some of them without even realizing it, right? Botanicals are used to maintain and keep health, right? And they are widely used in a lot of different ways. And they come in different ways as well. Now, herbs are a subset of botanicals, right? But the botanicals are usually for medicinal kinds of things. Well, actually we use them for scent and flavors too, so they have a wide use. Now, what we look at is with the botanicals, they come in different forms. So there's teas, extracts, and tinctures, and they're made at different strengths in those different forms. So whatever you're taking or wanting to take, you have to really read the directions, know what about it, because some of them are really heavy duty and some of them are really light. For instance, we could drink a tea of peppermint or chamomile. Most everybody can drink those and have no reaction to it, and it helps the digestion. Right, it smooths out everything in the old belly, right? And things like valerian, for instance, to help us with our sleep. But you might have to take that for a couple weeks before it starts kicking in. So that's like a medium dose, right? But on the other hand, when we look at things like green tea and yohimbe, we know we get a reaction right away. Those stimulants are in our body and we're up and wide, right? Yeah, so that would be a much harsher or a heavier reaction. So whenever doing your botanicals or whatever, make sure you understand what they're used for, how they're used, and the form that you have them in. Follow directions, okay? They're really good for you, though, so don't sidetrack them. Take a look at them. They're really interesting. All right, well, you know why I do this. I do this to make you healthy and strong so that you have an active life that just keeps you going and loving the activities that you want to do in a body that does them well. Hey, I'm Donna Lynn from Vigor and Trim. This is short and sweet. I'm happy to see you here and hope to see you next time.
For more on Celebrating Act 2, visit our webpage, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and tell your friends. Celebrating Act 2 is the user manual for the second half of your life.